Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here, and this is my little group of Jurassic Park figures. Nothing special, but I'm kind of just showing them off, and I guess I'm also kind of reviewing them. But yeah, I got all these at once at Target. I knew who all the characters were, and kind of wanted the figures, and especially Malcolm because he's my favorite, and they were all on sale. They're $8 each, but they were on sale for $1 off each. So that was a good reason to just go ahead and get them all. But yeah, I'll just do a quick run through. I believe this character's name is Robert Muldoon. He's the one with the famous line, "Clever girl." He gets killed in the first movie. He's actually a pretty awesome, badass character. They're pretty much the only sympathetic character that dies in the first movie, and I like his face. I'd say his eyes are a little big. It would have been nice if they somehow made his eyes a little smaller, but I think it looks like the actor. The actor died almost 20 years ago. He died in 1999. I forgot the cause. It might have been cancer or something, but that's tragic. He seemed like a cool actor. But yeah, next up we have Ellie Sattler, and as far as like the paint job on the face goes, she's definitely my favorite. I mean, that just straight up looks like Laura Dern for me. It straight up looks like her in that movie, and I like the hair. And one thing I'll say about all the figures is I like how the costumes are good. The costumes look I can't talk today. The costumes look straight up like they do in the movies that they're in. The costumes are completely accurate. Sometimes with figures of this size, you don't really get that. But these are 3.5 inch figures. I'll compare them to one of mine right quick. One of my 5-inch Walking Dead figures, so you'll be able to tell the difference. But yeah, this is a Walking Dead 5-inch Daryl, and see, that's the size difference. And this is 5-inch, so yeah, these must be 3.5 inches. They gotta be something like 3.5 inches. So for their size, they look pretty good, and like I said, I like how they actually did justice to the costumes that the characters wear. They could have been lazy and like made the colors different or made the costumes different for the movies, but they actually look like the movies. And the faces on all of these are decent to good. Like that one looks pretty good. That one's the best one out of all of them. Just straight up looks like her in the first Jurassic Park. And then here we have Alan Grant. I mean, that's a pretty good Sam Neill likeness for the size. I'd say the paint on the face is really good. The paint on the costumes on point. The paint and the sculpting on the costumes good on all these. I mean, these are kind of simple figures, but they have a decent amount of articulation. Legs, arms, faces, bodies all have a decent amount of articulation. The costumes look good. The faces look good. So for $8 each, if you're a big Jurassic Park fan, you pretty much get your money's worth. So yeah, now all I need to do is start getting the dinosaurs. We'll see. I need more money right now, and I'm not gonna buy anything in the near future. But I mean, maybe it's somewhere down the line I'll buy a couple of dinosaurs. I will say I want the redhead that goes with Owen. What's her name? Claire. They have her available, and I kind of want her. But yeah, there's Alan Grant, and then here is Ian Malcolm. He's my favorite character in the franchise. I'm a big Jeff Goldblum fan, and the costume's good. They even have the little necklace that he wears, and yeah, I mean, I see a little bit of Jeff Goldblum in that face. His mouth has got this like sort of weird black smudge on it. It's not a huge deal. I think it's on a lot of them. It's not super noticeable, but overall I really like it. I like the hair. I like the costume, the detail. The hair is good, like I said, and I like the sunglasses. Ugh, camera. Just trying to show some sunglasses, man. But here's the sunglasses. I think the sunglasses are good. They look like black sunglasses. They got that sort of see-through kind of glowiness. You can see through them a little bit, but not too much. And they actually they took the time to do the eyes under the sunglasses, which I like. And you can even see the eyes a little bit through the sunglasses, which is cool. And you might be able to take the sunglasses off. I'm not sure. It almost looks like you can pop them off and pop them back on. But I don't even want to try it because I don't want to mess it up. And, I mean, he pretty much looks like this in the movie, in the first one, until he gets injured 2/3 in. So I'm cool with him just keeping them on either way. But, yeah. And then last but not least, we have Owen, Chris Pratt. I mean, Owen and Chris Pratt are pretty much the same person. I mean, every movie Chris Pratt's in, he's basically playing Chris Pratt. I'm sorry. I mean, it's all right. He's funny. I think he's a good actor. I mean, I really do like Star-Lord. I rewatched the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and he was really good in those. And he was really good in Avengers: Infinity War. I like how they gave him a little bit more drama. It was a little bit darker and more serious. And some of his funniest lines, believe it or not, are in Avengers: Infinity War, not the Guardians movies. Although the Guardians movies are great. I love both of them. I had no idea how much I loved them until I rewatched them and realized how good they were on a second viewing. They might even be two of my favorite movies. But he was good in those. He was good in Avengers, and they definitely did a decent job on the phase. They probably put more focus on him since he's the new lead character. He's the big one in the newer movies. I haven't even watched Fallen Kingdom yet, but I watched Jurassic World, and I got the DVD, so I'm gonna rewatch that. That's my plan. Rewatch it, and then I might watch Fallen Kingdom. But yeah, his costume looks good. And this is arguably the sixth character. I think his name is Blue. I don't even know if it's a gender, if it's a male or female. I think their name's Blue, but that's Owen's best friend and pet. And then they all come with accessories, like they all come with a gun or something. I have those somewhere. But and then they all come with a dinosaur, except for Owen. Owen came with Blue, but these other ones, they all came with a dinosaur. And it's pretty much the same dinosaur, just a generic green one that's got a long neck. It could be the ones that come out of the eggs, like the baby ones. There's some slight differences, so it's not just exactly the same one. Like their heads go in different directions with each figure you get. That's pretty much the only difference. But yeah, overall these were really cool. These were worth the money, and to any Jurassic Park fans, I recommend them. I mean, for $8 each, you get your money's worth. For the size, they're kind of impressive. And I hope that they make more. Like, they should make all the ones. They should make, like, the Dennis Nedry guy, the fat guy in the first one. They should make Samuel L. Jackson. I cannot talk in this video! They should make Samuel L. Jackson. They should make the two kids. They should definitely make all the ones from the first movie. I mean, they've made these four, so they should just make all the ones from the first movie. John Hammond would be good. I mean, he wears nothing but white. That's just begging for an action figure. But yeah, these are pretty good figures. So yeah, I recommend them if you're really big Jurassic Park fans and you want the human figures. I'll get the dinosaurs at some point down the line. Maybe in a year or 6 months from now, something like that. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. So don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. And with all that said, I am Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.